What if the man you knew as Ty Borden from Heartland was embarking on a journey more adventurous and more heartfelt than anything scripted on TV? Today, we're diving into the real-life story of Graham Wardle, his new romance, unexpected adventures in Australia, and the surprising ways his life has changed since leaving Heartland. Stay with us, because you'll want to hear how a chance podcast guest became much more, and what it means for Graham's future, on and off the screen. When Graham Wardle left Heartland at the start of season 14, fans were stunned. For over a decade, he'd been the soul of the show, but as the series entered a new era, Graham was ready for his own. He stepped away from acting, closed the chapter on Ty Borden, and began exploring new passions. Most notably, his podcast time has come, where he invites guests to talk about stepping beyond the familiar and into the unknown. But what about Graham's personal life? For those who don't know, Graham was married to Allison from 2015 to 2018. He revealed their quiet separation during a pandemic-era livestream, confirming that both had moved on. Since then, rumors swirled. Was he dating anyone? Would he return to acting? Or was he building a new life entirely? For a long time, Graham kept his romantic life private. Fans speculated, especially given his close friendship with Heartland co-star Amber Marshall. But Amber has been happily married since 2013, and the two were never more than friends. So, who was Graham's new partner? The answer came in October last year, when Graham invited Paula Slero onto his podcast. Paula, an intuitive healer, kinesiologist, and teacher from Australia, joined him for a deep conversation about emotional healing and spiritual growth. Their chemistry was undeniable, and Graham later shared how meeting Paula had been a blessing. He'd found her work online, booked a session, and after just 2 meetings, knew he had to have her on the show. What a blessing it has been to have met Paula. I found her work online and decided to book a session with her. After my second session, I knew I had to have her on the podcast. Graham Wardle. Their professional connection quickly turned personal, and soon, Graham and Paula were inseparable. Fast forward to April. Graham and Paula announced they were taking a road trip across Australia in a camper van, turning their journey into both a personal and creative adventure. Not only were they exploring the wild beauty of the outback together, but they also launched a new podcast, Divine Timing. The show is about deepening one's connection with God and exploring the sacredness of everyday life. Their first episode, Why We Don't Fear God, delves into the difference between fearing and loving God, a theme that resonates with both their spiritual journeys. If you're curious, you can find the episode on their website, and more are promised soon. But life on the road isn't always smooth. During their travels, Graham and Paula experienced a setback. A brand new e-bike they'd purchased was stolen after they forgot to lock it up one night. Instead of letting this ruin their trip, they reframed the experience, hoping the thief might use the bike as a catalyst for their own healing. It's a testament to their positive outlook and the supportive bond they share. With all these changes, fans can't help but wonder, will Graham ever return to acting, or even to Heartland? While he's posted photos hinting at future additions, there's no official word on new projects. Since leaving the show, Graham has published a poetry book, explored cryptocurrency, and focused on his podcasts. Acting, it seems, is in the rearview mirror for now. However, there's a twist. Aidan Marino, who plays Rick on Heartland, revealed that Graham recently bought land next to Amber Marshall's property. This suggests he doesn't plan to stay in Australia forever, and may be laying the foundations for a new home, or even a ranch, back in Canada. So, what's next for Graham Wardle? While a return to Heartland seems unlikely, he once joked the only way back would be as a zombie. He's clearly focused on building a happy, fulfilling life with Paula. Their journey is just beginning, and who knows? Maybe one day we'll be announcing their wedding. What do you think of Graham's new chapter? Do you see him and Paula as a perfect match? Would you want to see him back on Heartland, even in a cameo or flashback? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're eager for more updates on Heartland Season 19, or want to follow Graham's latest adventures, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and join our community for all the latest news. Until next time, keep embracing the journey, and remember, sometimes the best stories happen when you step beyond what's familiar. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Graham Wardle's life beyond Heartland, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive updates. See you on the next ride.